Once the discussion begins, students will begin tapping in when they have something to say. They could tap in with a new idea, to challenge an idea, to ask a question, or to build on an idea. As the teacher, you can decide who's going to be the speaker first by hovering over the icon of that student and clicking Make Speaker. Now that student has the floor, they could start to share their idea out loud, and when they're finished, they will tap out. If the student forgets to tap out, you could simply click End Turn. When the student is speaking, you could choose to wait for that student to finish before adding a student up next, since students might want to respond directly to what Jake has said. Or you can add students to the queue so that we have a very clear order of who's going to speak up next. Students can write a little note about what their idea is about, so we could see that Afia would like to challenge Jake's idea, so it makes sense to put her up next once Jake is finished. You can set a student moderator of the discussion so that they can add students to the speaking position and manage the queue. To do that, click the 3 dots beside the student's name and click Set as Moderator. Now they'll have a little gavel beside their icon. On the student screen, if they are set as the moderator, they will also see that little gavel icon at the bottom of their screen, and then they can also hover over the icon of each student to make them the speaker or add students to the queue as well. You can add as many students as you'd like to the queue, or you can modify it and remove students from the queue if you'd like to go with a student who's speaking directly to Afia's point.